headaches, back pain, migraine, sciatic pain, and so much more. Safe, natural, and gentle, half the price of the big chains, only $50 per hour. Go to I'llFixYou.com.
And now, live from the KFNX studios in beautiful downtown Phoenix, it's Pain Management Arizona with Bob Miller.
Good morning, Arizona. I am Bob Miller. I'm a licensed massage therapist who specializes in medical massage. I have 2 locations here in the Valley, and what I do is very different than the basic massage that everybody's used to. What I do is trigger point therapy. Trigger point therapy is fantastic because what I do is find where the knots in the muscle are that are aggravating the nerve that's causing the pain, and very gently getting it to release, and then the pain goes away. And we're talking all sorts of pain that people have suffered with for years, even decades, such as headaches, migraines, back pain, hip pain, shoulder pain. The list just goes on and on. There's so many of these conditions that people have been convinced by the medical world that, oh, you need to take medications, you need to take painkillers, and they're not doing anything to fix the issue. And most of these issues I'm running across in people, it's just knotted up muscle tissue, which is tense muscle fibers in the muscle that are up against or wrapped around a nerve, which is interrupting the signal that's going from your shoulder up into your head. You're going to get headaches or migraines. If it's in the side of your neck on the nerves that go down your arm, you can get shoulder pain or numbness or tingling in your fingers. You know, if it's in the low back area, it can go all the way down your leg to your big toe, or in the hip area, it can also be what's causing cramps in your calves. And these are very easy to remedy with neuromuscular trigger point therapy, which I do specialize in. I have a specialized technique that I have developed over the years that has a 97% success rate, completely eliminating or relieving headaches, migraines, back pain, all sorts of stuff. I do have the 2 offices. The one office is in Peoria. I'm there most days of the week. It's on 94th Drive in Thunderbird. It's just about a mile off the 101 freeway out in the avenues. And that is at Sonoran Life Solutions. And then the other office that I have in Phoenix is on 7th Street between Thomas and McDowell at Urban Wellness Center for Integrative Health. And I'm there only on Sundays, and I am completely booked up today, but I do have a lot of appointments available next Sunday if you need to see me in Phoenix, or if you wanted to go, take a little trip out to Peoria, or if you're in the Peoria or Sun City or Glendale area, it's much closer for you. The website to check me out at is painmanagementarizona.com. Arizona is spelled all the way out, painmanagementarizona.com, just like the name of the show, Pain Management Arizona. And you can find out more information about how to schedule an appointment. There's a button right on there. You can just click it. It'll let you book your own appointment at either location. And again, if you are booking on Sundays, you are booking at the Phoenix location. Any other day of the week, you're booking at the Peoria location. And I really, really have a lot of great successes with people. I've had people that have had migraines for many years, headaches. I had one lady, I mention her all the time. It was really amazing. She had had a headache every day for 18 years. Every single day. And in those 18 years, she had seen every kind of doctor, specialist, neurologist, everybody, and been on all sorts of medications, but still had a headache every day. I worked on her once for 1 hour. And by the time I got done, I stepped out of the room, let her get dressed. She opened up the door. Her eyes were real big, staring back at me. And I said, kind of nice not to have a headache, isn't it? And she said, this is so weird. I forgot what it felt like for my head not to be hurting. And I worked on her just over a year ago, and her headaches have never come back. And I hear that from clients all the time, people that suffer from migraines several times a week. And I, see all these commercials they run for, like Emgality is one of the ones that just really irritates me, because they make it look like, oh, this is going to help you with your migraines. But if you go to their site and look at the actual numbers that they're legally required to post, it's only effective in 1 out of 10 people. And that 1 out of 10 people that are paying $700 a month, for this medication, are only getting a 50% reduction in the number of migraines they get per month. With the people I work on, when you get rid of the knot, when you get the pressure off the nerve, the migraines are gone. You are not going to be getting migraines anymore, or headaches if that's what your problem is. If you have problems with your low back or your shoulder, or your hip, there's different muscles that are knotted up that are causing these pains. That's if you've had these kind of issues for a long time and the doctor has not been able to fix the situation for you yet, and they're like, "Oh, we're really not sure what's causing it." That's because they don't know what's really going on. I mean, how many times has a doctor actually laid their hands on you and actually felt around to find something? It really doesn't happen. And there is no specialty in just the muscles, except in my field. They've got all, the oncologists, the bone doctors, the blood doctors, the urinary system doctors, the skin doctors, but there is no myologist, that specializes in only muscles. And that's what I do. I know the muscle system, I know the nervous system, and I know the skeletal structure, and I know what will be the most likely cause of what kind of pain you're getting. And what I do is very gentle. It's very affordable as well. Right now I've got a special going. I'm only charging $60 per hour. And most of the people that come to me, they get lasting relief from these pains that they've suffered with for many, many years. And again, the website to go to is painmanagementarizona.com, or if you want to take down the phone number, it's 541-END-PAIN, ENDPAIN, 541-END-PAIN. And I'm also streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, so there will be a saved copy of this on both of those sites. Both of the sites are also called, you guessed it, Pain Management Arizona. So if you go to Facebook or YouTube and type in Pain Management Arizona, you'll find my page or my channel, and you can see previous shows. And if you know somebody that suffers from headaches, migraine, back pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, any kind of pain, let them know. Tell them, hey, check out this broadcast on Facebook or YouTube, see what you think. Because everybody who sees me is incredibly happy they did, because they get so much relief or get complete elimination of the problem that they've been suffering with for, as I said, many, many years. I've had people that could identify when they, tripped and fell or did something, and has been 30 and 40 years with some people that they've been suffering with this same thing that I'm able to fix up just by this gentle trigger point therapy. Like I keep mentioning, it is gentle. I don't grind elbows anybody. The pain level is very tolerable. You're in control of how much pain you're going to feel, and I always keep it very low. I tell people on a scale of 1 to 10, don't let me go past a 5. It's not necessary. I'm not trying to force these things to release. I'm just giving them some assistance and convincing them to the release and helping them to release. And it's incredibly effective, and it is a permanent fix. Once we get the knots out of the muscle, they are gone. They're not going to just come back unless you're doing something in your daily activities that causes you to strain that muscle. And again, it's only $60 per hour right now. Phoenix and Peoria locations. Phoenix is at Urban Wellness, and Peoria is at Sonoran Life Solution out in the Avenues. And the website is painmanagementarizona.com. Again, that's painmanagementarizona.com. Arizona is spelled all the way out. Or you can call me directly during the week, and I can get you on my schedule. Or if you just have questions to ask, you can reach me by calling 541-END-PAIN. And as I said, every other day of the week, I'm at the Peoria office, but on Sundays, I am at Urban Wellness. And Urban Wellness is a fantastic place, the Center for Integrative Health. They also have yoga classes and a lot of other practitioners that are not trying to push pills down your throat. And we also today we have back with us again Amanda, who is a creative director of Urban Wellness. We're going to talk a little bit with her. How you doing, Amanda?
I'm doing lovely, Bob. How you doing this morning?
Fantastic.
Happy full moon.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, I love that full moon.
She's so beautiful last night. I can't wait to see her tonight when she's the fullest.
Yeah. But yeah, like I mentioned, Urban Wellness is on 7th Street between Thomas and McDowell. And Amanda teaches some yoga classes out there as well.
I do. I teach a yin yoga class on Monday nights from 6:30 to 7:30, and yin yoga is a very gentle practice. So we take everything really slow. In a class, we'll probably do, maybe 12 different shapes, and we're going to use different kinds of props, blocks and bolsters and straps and blocks that are going to help support you in that space. And I really love the yin practice so much because it's accessible to all. It doesn't matter if you feel like you're a little heavy, or you feel like you're unflexible, or you're a little bit older, or anything that it is that you think that is preventing you from doing yoga. The yin practice is definitely available to you, and we take our time, and we really work on deep stretches, hanging out in poses for a little bit longer period of time, so that the muscles and the tendons and ligaments and all that stuff are like, oh, okay, I like this. This feels good here. And so it's just absolutely a fantastic practice. And so I do that on Monday nights for an hour, and that's only $10 to drop in. We have lots of other yoga classes at Urban Wellness. We have added some this month, and actually some more are going to be starting later on in the month. We're going to have yoga Monday through Saturday, and those prices are going to range anywhere from donation based. So if you don't really have it, or you're just not really sure about it, then you can come to one of the Monday, Wednesday, or Friday donation based classes, 6 a.m. sunrise yoga. I have some new teachers in there starting this month. On Monday mornings, I have the lovely Renee Lopper. On Wednesday mornings, I have Zara Thomas. And on Friday mornings, I have Haley Taylor. And just absolutely lovely, lovely ladies, and are there to help. They love the yoga, and they want to make it accessible to all. And so that's our donation-based classes. We also do a $5 class on Saturdays, if that's more accessible to people. 6 a.m. is a little bit early. But Saturdays at 10 a.m., we do a $5 class, and that is taught by our graduates from our sister studio, Urban Yoga, the 200-hour yoga teacher training program over there. So that class rotates in different teachers throughout the week. We also added a slow flow to yin on Wednesday nights with Lisa Rogers, which is super lovely. It's from 7 to 8:15. So she'll get your body moving just a little bit, and then take you into that really, really nice, deep, passive, long breaths, long holds, very yummy practice on that night.
Yeah, that's great. That 6 a.m. yoga class would be great, because somebody could get in and get out, and before they even have to get ready for work.
Exactly. It's only an hour, and what a better way to start. There's no better way to start the day than to just connect with your breath and just think about that for a minute, and think about your body and what you're actually doing in this exact moment, where we spend so much of our day being somewhere, but thinking about all the other things that we are going to do, that we have to do, that is coming,
Oh yeah, our minds are racing, but yeah,
all the time.
Stretching. I recommend stretching to everybody first thing in the morning, and yoga is a fantastic way of stretching the entire body, because it is a natural instinct for us to stretch, but we override it. When we wake up in the morning, we got other things we need to do. Like,
no, I need coffee right now.
Coffee, unplug the cell phone, jump in the shower, pick out something that you're going to eat. And I always tell people, if you've ever owned a dog or a cat, if you look, the first thing they do when they wake up, they stretch.
First thing Ollie does whenever she wakes up, she gives a big cat stretch.
Yeah. I mean, it's a natural instinct, but we're too smart for our instincts. We override them, so we neglect our body. And so I always, stretching first thing in the morning is fantastic. It makes your whole day go better. You feel better at the end of your day. And if you could go to Urban Wellness and do a yoga class, and it's not like you're signing up for a long-term commitment either. It's like you can just show up, do it when you feel like it. Mm-hmm. Just like Amanda's class, you don't have to sign up for 6 weeks or anything like that. You can just come in. You have a drop-in, $10 drop-in for that. Mm-hmm. And so it's fantastic. And if you ever just wanted to try yoga and didn't want to make a commitment to a studio, come to Urban Wellness, try out Amanda's class, and see what you think.
We would love to have all you guys. There's we have lots of amazing people down at Urban Wellness. The yoga teachers are definitely fantastic. And then we have midwives, and we have naturopathic doctors, and acupuncture and cupping, Chinese medicine, and also some talk therapy and Reiki. So some energy healing, just all kinds of amazing avenues to help you feel better, just to really help you feel better. And it's feeling better. Happiness doesn't come in a pill. As much as they want, as much as they want you to think that is how it works out, it's not just a matter of remembering to take a pill every day. It's so much more than that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think it was back in the 1950s is when there was just such a push for pills for everything,
Mm-hmm.
and we've just we got away from a lot of that. But it's just now everybody's thinking that's how you're going to cure your problems.
I know. Was it the Jetsons that first came up with like the food pill?
Yeah.
Like if you just take this pill, then you'll be full and you'll have all the nutrients that you need and you won't have to do anything else. Well, it's just not that easy.
Yeah, and that's all processed and all that kind of stuff. And there's such a major push in our country, which is good, for doing more natural things now. It's from pain management to doing yoga to acupuncture, craniosacral work.
Yeah, to deal with we all have anxiety. It's just a matter of to what level is your anxiety. It's all something that we need to work on, and yoga and meditation and really just taking a deep breath, that pause for 10 seconds and just take a second.
Yeah.
Breathe in deeply, fill up those lower lobes of your lungs that never get that fresh oxygen. And then it is just amazing how much that can help reset and get you ready and really prepare you for what it is that you're facing.
Yeah, it's just like the expression we've heard all our lives: take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah,
they say it all the time, but nobody does it.
Nobody does it. Yeah. On a regular daily basis, we breathe very shallow. We're not, getting all the air we need. We're not getting the exercise we need. We're not stretching like we should. But but definitely, the website is urbanwellnesspHX.com. And you can go on the website and see a lot of information about the different practitioners there, different events that are coming up, and where you're also on Facebook and Instagram as well.
We are. We're on those platforms, and invite you to come and follow us. And we have regular yoga classes throughout the week, and then especially our Facebook page is going to be the best place to find out new things that are happening. Like today, Carrie Schultz is doing a heart opening yoga and meditation today in honor of the full moon, as well of course that February is the love month. That's what we've created it to be, and I'm really pushing for everybody to take February as a self-love month and really bring that love inwards and try to not so much have your feelings depending upon somebody else, to really take responsibility for your own life, for your own happiness, for your own love.
Yeah, exactly. There's you peace and happiness come from within.
It's from within. It's not external.
Yeah, not looking for external things to make you happy.
The society wants you to think that it all comes externally, right? Like that if you want to be happy, you have to drive
this car, wear these clothes, or
live in this place, have this job, this salary. This is what your life is supposed to look like. And really it's different for everybody. And we have to, plant our own garden rather than wait on somebody to bring us flowers.
There you go.
Plant your own garden.
Well, guys, I'm glad you were able to come and be on this show again with me today. We'll have to have you back again real soon. Again,
I really appreciate your time, and thank you so much.
No problem. And go check out the website, urbanwellnesspHX.com or Urban Wellness PHX on Facebook and Instagram. Find out about more events that are going on there. And I will be there today, but I am already all booked up for today. The word keeps spreading about what I can do to help alleviate or eliminate pain issues on people. People tell their friends, their family, their coworkers. In fact, 4 of the appointments I have are like three generations of people, because it's either people I've already worked on before, people they know, or friends of theirs, that are all, except all but one appointment is all people that know each other that are coming to see me today. And it's just, none of them really knew the other ones were coming either. So it kind of worked out that way. But yeah, definitely because everybody out there listening to my voice either has a chronic pain issue or knows someone who does. Everybody, I could guarantee it. And if you know somebody that you care about, let them know. Tell them, Pain Management Arizona. Go to painmanagementarizona.com, see my website, go to Pain Management Arizona on Facebook or YouTube. They can watch the streaming video. This show's going to still be on. All the other shows I've been doing are still on. They can hear what I have to offer. And again, all the massage places out there, they can't do what I do. They do Swedish relaxation massage. If you tell them you have a problem somewhere, they're probably going to grind an elbow into you until you scream. What I do is very gentle and almost half the price right now. It's only $60 per hour and incredibly effective. Like I mentioned, I have a 97% success rate, completely eliminating things such as headaches, migraines, back pain, upper back pain, lower back pain, shoulder pain, hip pain, with just regular therapy. I mean, it's not even something that a lot of people aren't going to have to do it more than once. That's where, that's why I'm on the radio doing marketing every week, is because I have so many people that only see me once because I fix them. They are done. They don't have that pain anymore. I did have one gentleman that I mention all the time. He came in I recognized his name. I pulled up his paperwork, and I had on there that I worked on him for his left hip, but I hadn't seen him in 6 months. He showed up for his appointment. I asked him, "Did your hip start bothering you again?" He said, "No, I jumped over a wall and I hurt my low back." And so I worked on him again, and then I didn't see him for 3 more months. He showed up again. I said, "So what happened now?" He says, "Oh, I don't know. My shoulder's been hurting me." So each thing that I fixed on him stayed fixed and wasn't hurting him, but he knew where to come when he broke something else. And, as I always mention, pain pills are not going to help you. They don't help the symptoms. Taking pain pills is like taking your car to a mechanic and telling him the engine's making a terrible noise, and the mechanic installs a louder stereo so you don't hear it. It's not going to help the problem, and the car is going to end up catching fire soon. So before you catch on fire, come see me. I can eliminate the problem and end dependency on medications. Again, it's easy to book an appointment. You can book it yourself on the website. Just go to painmanagementarizona.com, click on the book in Phoenix or Peoria location. It'll show you a calendar. Pick your day, pick your time. You can book it yourself, or you can call me directly at 541-END-PAIN, ENDPAIN, 541-END-PAIN, or Pain Management Arizona for more information on what I do and how I do what I do. Incredibly effective. And also remember, even though it's not hot outside, you still need to be drinking lots of water. Try to stretch every day. Hold your cell phone around shoulder level so you're not bending your neck down all day looking at it. Again, painmanagementarizona.com. See you next week. Bye-bye, everybody.
The information and opinions you hear on this radio show are those of the host, guests, and callers, and do not necessarily reflect the opinions of KFNX, its affiliates, management, or advertisers.
Another New York City police officer has been shot in the Bronx, this one in his own precinct building. Police say a man walked into the 41st precinct